The arrival of the King at Shackerstone Station. The Ashby and Nuneaton joint has seen a number of royal trains pass over its metals. It is Edward VII that seems to have been the line's most frequent royal visitor. As Prince of Wales, he made the trip over the LNWR a number of times to visit Gopsall Hall, the seat of Lord and Lady Howe. The most famous story concerns the visit of the recently crowned King and Queen to Gopsall in December 1902. With the change of monarch, the London North Western Railway had made plans for a new royal train. At Shackerstone, preparations were underway to welcome the royals. The biggest of these involved Platform 1 being altered. A plan was made to increase the overall height in front of the station veranda, effectively creating a hump in the level of the platform. Even with the raising of the platform level, a wooden ramp would be required to ease the alightment of the royal party. On Tuesday, the 9th of December, 1902, the new LNWR Royal Train awaited its inaugural departure from Euston Station. Back in Shackerstone, awnings covered the platform in front of the veranda and another by the front doors. They were ready, nothing had been left to chance. Well, at least, that's what they had thought. The running time from Euston to Shackerstone was booked at 2 hours and 15 minutes. Travelling via Watford, Bletchley, Wolverton, Rugby, Nuneaton, and onto the LNWR. At 6 p.m, the royal train drew into Shackerstone. The King could be seen at one end of the coach. Sir Frederick Harrison, general manager of the LNWR, appeared at the door, but seemed to be having some trouble opening it, despite a number of attempts. The King himself then became involved with the obstinate door, but to no avail. It was at this moment the Queen appeared further along the train and stepped down by herself, followed by the Princess Victoria. During the debacle, the ramp was moved into position so the King could finally alight. The party made their way through the red-carpeted station, no doubt commenting on the unfortunate occurrence. Outside, they boarded the 2 waiting horse-drawn carriages. Cheered by the village folk and with the church bells merrily ringing, the party made their way to the hall. A week of sumptuous entertainment lay ahead on the Gopsall estate. Imagine the face of poor George Cook, the stationmaster, as events unfolded in front of him that evening. Worse was to follow, as the press reported the arrival and the incident at the station. It would appear that the wooden ramp had been too high, and the saloon door jammed on it as it opened. Of course, this could not be allowed to happen on the return journey a week later, but that is a tale for another time. The lasting legacy of this day is of course the tale of the King who couldn't get off his train and the station hump, still very visible today.